This is Brian, Atlanta Hot Tub Center and Tub Talk 101, and today we are going to talk about the Covana. We are going to demonstrate and talk about the benefits of the Covana Legend for swim spas. Okay, first things first, what is a Covana? Well, a Covana is basically a fully automatic cover for your swim spa. What is the number one thing that people tend to hate about swim spas? It's not the swim spa. People love swim spas. They enjoy it. It's taking the cover off and on that people really don't like. So swim spa manufacturers, right, knowing this, have tried to come up with all sorts of different ways to fix this, such as roll-off covers, right? That's kind of an in the middle between the cover and the Covana, and you roll it off onto a bracket on the end, and then you roll it back on, okay? Now, before we get into go any further with this video, if you do like this video, please like and subscribe because it helps us reach more people and help them with their families. So, as we were just discussing the different types of covers, one issue that the rollaway cover or a standard cover would have is eventually they're going to deteriorate out in the elements, right, and in the weather. And eventually they'll soak up water and absorb water, and they get heavy and they have to be replaced. You know, your standard covers, 6-7 years. Your roll-off cover might get a couple extra years after that. But a Covana lasts a lifetime, really. I mean, it doesn't mean you'll never service it, but you're never going to actually replace the cover. And they work really, really, really well. They hold in heat, I think, better than any other cover. And I'm going to demonstrate that here in just a minute, just how easy this thing is. But before we do that, I want to talk about a couple of benefits to it, okay? Benefit number one is it acts as a pergola at your house. So it gives you some shade when you're out there using the pool, okay? Two, it does have shades on both sides if you'd like to put a shade on both sides to give you privacy. And then three, well, it's automatic. I mean, you press a button and up it goes, right? Doesn't get any easier than that, right? So ease of use would be another great benefit. Now, one thing I want to do here to demonstrate how well this actually insulates to the swim spa cover is I want you to hear the suction, right? I'm going to open it, close it, and then open it again so you can really hear the actual suction. So here we go, okay? Basically, with a press of a button, this thing goes up, and you can hear the suction. You see that? All right, we're going to do it again, okay? We're going to go all the way down, okay? Right, it's on it, very easy. Right? Press of a button, and then up it goes. And you can really see that suction. Now, as you can see it continue to go up, you can see how easy this is, right? I'm basically just pressing a button here, guys. You set the limits on how high you want it to go, right? And there's a shade over here, right? And this shade that you see going up, and if you want to kind of rotate in here, you can see the shade, and you can see it's got a nice cool design on it. And you don't have to put a design on it, that's up to you when you purchase the Covana. But if you see, it automatically goes up and down. The shade does, right? So you got the shade going down, it automatically goes down with the swim spa, automatically opens with the swim spa, so you're not over there playing with it, trying to get it to open and close and messing with the shade and all that stuff. It also preserves its life, right? Because at the end of the day, when the top of the Covana is on the swim spa, right? The shade is closed, right? So really, we haven't had to replace any shades, and that's probably why, right? But at the end of the day, this thing is built well, built very, very well. I think it adds a lot to the actual experience. It adds a lot to your backyard too. Again, you got a big pergola out there, right? I mean, it just goes to the overall experience of having a pool. So this is Brian at Atlanta Hot Tub Center and the Swim Spa Covana Legend. Thank you.